Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. So today is just going to be like a day in my life vlog. Right now it's currently like 7:40, 7:45. So we've actually been up for a while now, but I'm just now getting a chance to pick up the camera. I had so many other plans. I was gonna wake up at 4:30. I was gonna do it before my son woke up. That didn't happen. But anyways, we're here now. I literally haven't done anything. Like I made my boyfriend lunch for work this morning. I got my son breakfast. I haven't done anything for myself yet. So my face is still crusty, dusty, musty. I need to wash my face. I need to brush my teeth. I need to get dressed for the day. And I also wanted to do a belly care routine with you guys today. So I am currently 37 and a half weeks pregnant. Just about every Sunday I turn a new week. So today is Thursday, October 5th. So this coming Sunday I'll be 38 weeks. So I did want to do that belly care routine with you guys today. I might do like a little mini get ready with me depending how the day goes. And then a couple other things that I need to get done today. Also stay tuned for this video. I'm not sure if it'll be in the middle or the end, but we will be trying some natural ways to induce labor. Or to start labor, I should say. I have tried a couple of these already, but I'm going to start being very consistent with them moving forward, and that will start today. So I will try a couple of those things with you guys. And yeah, let's get into the day. I'm not gonna ramble much in this video. I was gonna give you guys a 37 week, pregnancy update. So baby's great, in the right birthing position, ready to come whenever he is ready. We are ready. So yeah, it's just a matter of when I'm gonna go into labor now. So that's really all we're waiting on. And yeah, let's get started. Let's get into the day. I'm also going to take you guys around the house today and show you some baby updates. Unfortunately, I did tackle that pile and didn't do it with you guys. I didn't film, but that was because we had a little bit of a false labor scare one night, and the next day me and my sister just got everything done and set up because I was scared. I was like, oh, he's coming. So yeah, I will show you guys the updates to the house. Baby wise, we still have a couple little things to do before baby gets here. I have a running list, so we'll probably try to check things off of that list today as well. But without any more being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm actually in my bathroom currently, so I didn't have to go far at all. But I'm just going to first throw my hair up in a clip so we can get ourselves all ready for the day. Don't mind how crazy I look. And I'm gonna start off by washing my face, and then we will get into what products I use. So I believe I said I'm standing in front of my sink. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go in with a gentle cleanser. So I use the Vanna cream. This is what I've been using for right now. I do switch back and forth between this one and the Roche-Posay. I'm not sure what it's called, but between this one and the Roche one, just a gentle cleanser. I like to clean my face first, and then we will get into what I'm going to do next. And I'm just patting dry with a clean towel. So definitely I'm not telling anybody to take skincare tips from me, because obviously, as you can see, I'm also working on my skin. But some things that I have learned just from, getting from a bad skin place to I'm in the process of improving my skin, working with dermatologists and stuff like that. But obviously always use a clean towel. Never reuse a towel for your face. If you can get like those towelettes, the one disposable, like used disposable ones, I would suggest doing that. They are kind of on the pricier side. So before I get into what I'm going to do next, I am just going to kind of talk to you guys about my whole face journey. So I have a couple problem areas. Obviously, as you can see, My main problem areas are redness in the cheeks and nose area, sides of the nose specifically. I am more red now because I just washed my face and that's an irritant to your face clearly. Right here, and I also get redness on my chin area. So the main focus basically of what I'm trying to correct with my skincare is facial redness and inflammation. So this right here is actually like an active eczema spot. So if you do see that throughout the video, what I'm using to put on my eczema, and I'll just put a little bit on my finger, obviously with clean hands, go in the mirror, dab it on the spot, and we will move. And I use it twice a day, so morning and night. And then we're gonna get into a moisturizer. Okay, so I put the medicine on my face. Now I'm going to move into a Vanna Cream moisturizer. I've been using this for a while. It's very gentle on your skin. Rub it together. That was honestly probably too much, way too much. And then I'm just going to rub it into my face. The last thing that I will do, simple skincare routine, is, and if say this was a week that I wasn't having like a little spot of eczema on my face that I have to treat, it would really just be the gentle face cleanser and the gentle moisturizer. And then I like to go in with Aquaphor just for my lips. And that's really all for skincare on my face, at least. I was using some other things like serums. Niacinamide's a really good one that I like. Sometimes I'll use some oils depending what my skin I feel like it needs. But honestly, with this pregnancy, especially the end of this pregnancy, I think that my hormones are starting to change again, and that's kind of, I was in a better skin place and my skin's kind of acting up. So I think that simple is best right now. So that I'm also trying to do very simple things. So next thing I'm going to do off camera is I'm just going to brush my teeth, and then I figure we can do a little belly care routine together before I get dressed. I am back, so now let's get into a little bit of belly care. So like I said, I am going on 38 weeks pregnant in a couple of days. So basically from the beginning, I want to say, when I started showing, which this pregnancy was around very early actually for me. So I started showing probably around like 18, 19, 20 weeks, which was early for me. In my first pregnancy, I didn't start showing until, I want to say like 26 weeks. So in showing, I mean like actually having like a little bump, not like a little like pudge. So basically what I've been doing, and I will give some tips and tricks as well, because I just know how stressful belly care can be and how much of an insecurity it can be, the things that come along with pregnancy. So any tips that I can give to moms out there that might be worried about their growing belly during pregnancy, I would love to share with you guys. So one thing that I have kept consistent throughout both of my pregnancies, and it is my like holy grail product, is vitamin E oil. Specifically, I love this brand. This video is not sponsored by them. I sure wish it was, but is the Coco Care 100% vitamin E oil. And it is like a thick consistency. So if you do belly care in the morning at night, I suggest putting this on at night. It needs like at least 10 to 15 minutes to fully dry and absorb into your skin before you put clothes on. So I do suggest this product, 100% holy grail product. I mean, I just believe that has saved me in every case scenario. Definitely beware of getting it like on your clothes. It's not a big deal, but you really want to let the product soak into your skin to get the most like efficient use out of it. So this is my holy grail product. Before I say anything else, I love this. If I could choose one product just to use, I would use this and nothing else. And I think that that would work wonders. Another product that I'm using newly this time, and mostly only in, when I say problem areas, I mean areas where you would probably get the most stretching during your pregnancy. So tops of thighs, sides, and I'll show you, I'm gonna move you guys down when I do the belly care and show you. like the sides of your stomach and like focusing near the bottom where the baby puts the most pressure, especially at the end of pregnancy, but is collagen. So just collagen drops. I didn't do this my first pregnancy. I don't know if this is necessary or even helpful. I'm definitely not a doctor, so this is just all personal use. But I take a couple collagen drops, mostly focus them on my thigh and side area, very bottom of my stomach, and that is all for that. That vitamin E oil, I usually only use it at nighttime. If I wanted today, I'll use it in the morning just with you guys, but I would usually only use that at nighttime. And in the morning time, I would use some form of like a cocoa butter and or a shea butter. So the shea butter I don't have on me right now because it was a natural raw shea butter. So it was like chipped off a block. I put it in a Ziploc bag and I use that. But I switch back and forth between a cocoa butter and a shea butter for just my morning start of my day routine. Even if I don't shower in the morning, I'll still do a cocoa butter or a shea butter. And then when I shower at night after, I'll usually do a cocoa butter or a shea butter and then the vitamin E oil over it. And here and there, I'll throw the collagen drops in. So I'm going to do the belly care with you guys today. I'm going to show you, we're going to use the collagen drops, we're going to use the cocoa butter, and we are going to use the vitamin E oil. Okay, so I just moved you guys down, but I'm still going to be talking. So while I'm applying the products, and I will show them as I apply them, I just wanted to kind of also give a little tips and tricks of definitely, like I said before, having those areas of focus. Usually I would do this with like no pants on, so I could also do my thighs, the tops of my thighs right here, but obviously on camera I'm not going to do that. So just using the focus areas. The focus areas for me are obviously the sides of your hips here, the inner thighs, sorry, I'm just trying to stay on my tippy toes. Inner thighs right here, sides of stomach, top of stomach, obviously bottom and whole stomach. And obviously, as moms, we know that you need to also focus like on your breasts because that also will have some stretching at some point. So I just did a little bit of collagen oil. And today, like I said, I'm just doing like basic with you guys. I would do more in depth if I wasn't on camera. So then I'm going to pump the cocoa butter. And in a different scenario, this would be either the cocoa butter or the shea butter. It looks like a lot, but you gotta spread it over the big belly. Going to focus on the problem areas, the whole belly. Make sure you get your back. You wanna go around to the back. Rub it all in. Normally I would go up under the bra, focus on all areas. And I do have to say, guys, like I have gotten so much bigger this pregnancy than I did my last pregnancy. And I do swear by these products, especially the vitamin E oil. I definitely think I should have focused more this pregnancy on using my vitamin E oil in problem areas, but I was just, I don't know why. I think that the fact that I had such a harder pregnancy this pregnancy, maybe the belly care kind of fell to the side a little bit, but I definitely, if I went back, I would focus more on it. So now we are going to give the cocoa butter a minute to set in while we get into this vitamin E oil. Also, another tip or trick, and then literally rubbing it together is hard. So I'm gonna rub a little. Instead of rubbing to create like that pulling effect on my stomach, I'm going to dab like this. All over my stomach, like I said, in a deeper, more, oh, I just got out of the shower and I was doing this off camera, I would do more in depth and I would do more than just my stomach. But today, we will do this, focusing on the bottom of the stomach as well, where baby applies pressure. On the back, on the sides. Make sure you do your hips as well. And rubbing the rest. This is great for your skin, into your hands, your arms, whatever. It's very thick, so it's very hard to rub in. And then just giving this time to dry. Okay, so today I'm really just going to be wearing some maternity biker shorts, big gray t-shirt, and I'll probably throw in a pair of earrings, and I'll come back to you guys once I'm dressed. I tried to do a little transition for you guys. So, like I said, nothing crazy. I don't wear makeup on a regular basis, whether I'm inside the house or outside the house. I might put a little bit, if I'm going somewhere, I might put a little bit of concealer on those, like I previously talked about, red parts of my face that I am trying to work on and improve. But on a day-to-day basis, I do not like to put product on my face because I feel like that moves me a step in the wrong direction. So yeah, I just threw a pair of earrings in. I need to get more earrings. I know I'm always wearing these ones, and that's because I keep saying, I'm gonna order more, or go buy more, and I don't. But I will, soon enough. This is like a basic everyday outfit for me, just a big t-shirt, a pair of, luckily the weather is still nice enough that I can wear like the longer biker shorts because nothing else fits me. My sweatpants barely fit me because of the stomach. But yeah, so that's a basic everyday fit for me. I'm still wearing my fuzzy socks from the nighttime, and that is really all. I'm gonna leave my hair up for now, throw my glasses on my head. That is really all for now. My son just came in the room. That means he just finished his breakfast. So we are going to go get him dressed for the day. And then we're gonna go get you dressed for the day, and then we will move on to more things, right?
Yeah.
You wanna say hi?
Hi.
What's your name?
Kason.
Can you take this out? Say hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Kason.
And how old are you?
2.
Okay, we'll be back. So I am back, and I decided just to take a minute right now to talk about the natural ways that I have been trying to start labor. So I'm actually going to talk about 3 different ways. And obviously, just a little disclaimer before I do get into this, I just want to say that personally, I have run this by my doctor, and it is definitely okay for me to be doing. I am past the 37-week point, so it is okay if baby came at any point now. Also, I do want to say for anyone out there, I'm not suggesting you try this without consulting with the doctor first, even though they are all natural ways and it's nothing medicinal, nothing like that. You definitely want to speak with your doctor first just to make sure that baby is in a place that it would be okay if these were to work and the baby was to come. I can't say whether so I didn't do anything like this during my first pregnancy, so I can't speak on whether these are just like those, not old wives' tales, but like those little pregnancy myths, or if they actually work. But some of them do have a little bit of science behind them in terms of the legitimacy of the potential for them to work. So the first thing that I want to talk about is dates. So a serving size of dates is 5 dates. So basically you just do that. You eat 5 dates a day. And the saying behind this is that and this is what it looks like. They're very sweet, and the taste, I grew up eating dates. My grandma would stuff them with nuts and roll them in sugar around Christmas time or holiday time, and I loved them. The consistency is what I have trouble getting past. Also, eating 1 or 2 is fine. Getting up to 5, because sometimes you get a bigger one. It's not the best, but it's doable. 5 a day. I guess you could eat them throughout the day, or you could eat them all at once. I eat them all at once, so whether that's at morning or at night, whenever I remember, it's usually in the morning time. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat 5 of these now. I'll eat 1 with you guys. I don't think the flavor's bad, but personal preference. So I'm gonna eat my 5 dates. Do that on a daily basis after 37 weeks. It's said to help soften your cervix. So not start labor necessarily, but start it in a sense of helping soften your cervix. So that is a good one that I've been trying. And I've been doing the dates for longer than any of these other ones. The second thing that I want to talk about is, and this is one that definitely everybody knows about. Sorry, I'm in a squeaky chair. But it is the raspberry leaf tea. And I have to say, this is the one that I was most nervous about because this is the one that is said to be the one that tries to send your body into labor. So it's supposed to be the one that starts contractions. And again, all of this is just has the potential to. I'm not sure of how much it actually works or how long you have to do it for it to work. I think it just, every pregnancy is different, every person is different. So as I was saying, the raspberry leaf tea, and I actually will make a cup of this with you guys today and we will drink it. So this is, it says add 8 ounces of boiling water and steep tea for 5 to 7 minutes. They're organic. They come in this little pouch and we will do just that. I put honey in mine. A lot of people say it has a bitter taste. I haven't tried it without honey because I heard that before I tried it. So I was like, I'm gonna add honey from the jump. But I don't mind it with honey. I don't know if this is like a weird opinion, but with honey, I thought it was pretty good. But that's just my opinion. I'm gonna keep eating my dates and talk about the third way that I use to start labor. And there's so many other ways. I mean, there's so many other things that people talk about. People say spicy food. I eat spicy food in general. I don't necessarily know if that does start labor. I don't know if it has any effect on the pregnant body at the end of pregnancy, but I do think that's more one of them that, like, if it works, it works, or it's kind of more of a myth. And obviously other things that are said, like sex, and some of these are proven. But we're just gonna get into, that was just to say that there's a lot more things out there that you can try, and you just do a quick Google search, and as long as you get approved by your doctor, it's all safe. But these are the 3 that I am trying: the dates, the tea, and having a big yoga ball. So I'll actually, once I'm finished eating these dates and we make a cup of tea, while that's steeping, we'll actually go into my room and I'll show you what I do on the yoga ball. But basically they say bouncing will help start labor. And it's just the bouncing and that downward pressure helps baby come faster. So we will go into my room and we will do that. After this, another big one is exercise, 30 minutes of exercise. The reason I say that is because the bouncing on the yoga ball is kind of the same thing. Prepping your body for labor, 30 minutes of exercise a day. So that has been what I have been trying. And yeah, leave it down in the comments if you are pregnant or have been pregnant before, what you have tried, if it has worked, if it hasn't worked. I will definitely update you guys after baby comes and let you know if I think any of these things played a role in me going into labor, however, and whenever that happens. That is all. And I'm going to finish up these dates, make the tea, and we will go do our yoga ball exercises. So personally, I do the 5 dates a day, I do the 1 cup of tea a day, and then I try to do a little bit on the yoga ball every day. So whether it's 10 minutes, whether you get a full 30 minutes in, I try to do just a little bit of bouncing, like hip rolls, stuff like that. But we'll get into that in a couple minutes. So basically, don't mind my unmade bed, I didn't get to that yet. This is the yoga ball. So basically what you are supposed to do is sit on the yoga ball, legs spread apart, basic bouncing, hip motions, circling of the hips. And these are all things that can help prep your body for labor. Mind you, you'll notice I'm probably already out of breath. So they suggest that you do 30 minutes of exercise a day. That obviously does not need to be 30 minutes of bouncing or 30 minutes of the same activity. It could range from walking to really just general activity that you do throughout your day. I personally count towards my 30 minutes. So I might do 10 minutes this one day. I might do 5 minutes this one day, but basically just the bouncing, the hip rolls, side to sides, front to backs. And yeah, and you want to make sure that obviously you're not crushing or applying too much pressure to belly. So legs are open because belly sits in between. And that's really it. Usually I'll have my water with me because I get out of breath very fast. And that's really all. So other than that, we will probably just do our general pickup. That today's like really a boring day. My car is actually in the shop getting some work done for the second time this week. So we're not really going to be going anywhere. The only other thing, like I said, I have a running list of things that I need to do before baby gets here. One of them was clean out my trunk. So my dad actually had helped me take in all the stuff that I needed to clean out of my trunk yesterday before I dropped my car back off at the shop. So I have a huge bag of stuff that I need to go through. Probably some, like, there was a lot of clothes in there, so I need to do a lot of laundry today. I need to get my bed made, of course. I need to get my son's bed made. I need to get the kitchen cleaned up. Probably vacuum the house. So just a bunch of little things. Do wipe downs of the bathrooms. I'm just gonna use today really as a cleaning day, a little reset day. And I definitely still will be showing you guys around the house the new baby updates. If you can see behind me, you can already see one of them. So we have the bedside bassinet. There's actually a little fix that I need to do to that before baby gets here. And it's just with like the bottom part, I need to fix it with a strong tape because it's meant to go under a bed, like under a bed, but I have drawers under my bed, so it can't go under there. So I'm just gonna like kind of tape the part that's supposed to be under the bed in so we can move it closer to the bed. So if we do want to pull down the side for the side sleeper, we have the option to do that. I also need to order sheets for the bassinet, and I need to order a bottle brush for the baby's bottles to clean them once. I already cleaned them once and sterilize them, but now after baby's using them, I'm gonna need a bottle brush to re-clean them. And yeah, that's really all I can think of for right now. But I hear the kettle going off, so I am going to go make the tea, drink that. I already have my dates. I'm gonna do about 5 more minutes on the ball after I drink my tea, and then I will bring you guys around the house and I'll kind of just show you the baby house updates. Okay, so there's not many new updates in the kids' room besides, oh, they finally got a light. So that is awesome. It used to be dark like this. We have a light. So we have this light. You guys have already seen the animal pictures. My son got his Spider-Man pictures hung up to go with his Spider-Man bed and his blue wall. So basically, this is obviously Kyson's bed, Kyson's side of the room. They share the whole room, but this is either going to be moving locations or go in pretty soon. We have the changing table. I'll actually bring you guys over. So we have the crib that has the changing table connected to it. So changing table with the cover on, changing pad with the cover on it. We've got some diapers, creams. I need to buy more wipes, but once we have wipes, they'll go in there. All of baby's toys, little rattles and stuff like that, which most of these actually, funny enough, I saved, and they were Kyson's. Some of them are new, like these are new. Some little things, but most of them were Kyson's, so Kyson will still play with them from time to time. Extra diapers, I'm just storing under the crib for now. And then in this bottom drawer right here, we have like extra changing pad covers, extra crib sheets. So moving on to this craziness you see in the crib right here. So basically, most of this is just I got new baby monitors. They didn't work out. I need to find new ones that will work out for us. So I need to pack all this up right now, put it back in the box. We have some shelves that we need to hang, but I need to figure out the baby monitors before we hang them up so I can know where they need to go. Just like floating shelves. And then this is a new crib sheet I just got. So we have a red one on right now, which I like because like it goes with like the Spider-Man red, but I also got a white one. So I need to wash this and then I'll probably throw this one on. This is all washed and ready to go. So this is just sitting in baby's crib until baby comes. And that's really it. I'm gonna pack up all this stuff right now, and then I have some laundry to do. And then we'll probably get started on, I don't know if you can see it. You can definitely see my son standing on the couch, like he's not supposed to be. But this is the big bag of stuff that had come out of my trunk. So we will be tackling this today as well. And I think that's really it. And I need to vacuum. My tea has now been steeping for the right amount of time. So I'm going to add my honey in there and then we will drink that as well. My baby's so cute. These are some old ultrasound pictures. We haven't got many ultrasound pictures this time around, so that's like the newest ones we have. I think we have one past those, but we were testing out the Polaroid camera the other day. He's so cute. And he made a little pumpkin. Okay, so just a little update. So I finished cleaning up my room. I finished cleaning up my son's room. Pretty much the rest of the house. I finished cleaning up the kitchen. And now all I really have left is I'm working on some laundry. So I have some stuff in the dryer, some stuff in the wash. I have this left to do for laundry. And then I'm really just going to, if you can see over there, right here, that's the Hatch sound machine. So it's all plugged in and where I want it, but I do need to get that set up today. And then I also want to tackle that bag, that big black bag that came out of my car that I had showed you guys. I want to go through that, get everything clean if there's clothes and where it needs to go. And pretty much, I think that's all that I'm going to do for the rest of the day. It's almost my son's nap time. He is currently sitting down having an apple, and then we are going to read some books, and I'm going to put him down for his nap. And during that time, I will probably just work on the laundry, like I said. And I might actually, before he goes down for his nap right now, just go around the house and vacuum all the rooms and the bathrooms so that is done and I don't wake him up by doing that. But other than that, I will check back in with you guys later. Yeah, sorry this has been a pretty boring vlog. I really, like I said, I don't have my car, so it's not like we could really go anywhere. So I really just wanted to do that belly care routine with you guys, give some tips and tricks to people that may need it or want it, and do those natural ways to start labor. So I did finish my tea for the day. I ate my 5 dates, and I did 10 minutes in total bouncing on the ball, the yoga ball. So that was it for today, and I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. Now just about 4:30, so I'm getting started on dinner, and that will kind of, after dinner, I'm gonna give my son a bath, I'm gonna take a shower, and then we're just gonna kind of start getting ready for bed, wind down for the night. So I'm just doing a really simple dinner. For everybody, I'm doing ground turkey burgers. Hi, Papa. So we're all gonna have ground turkey burgers, and give me 1 second. So we're all gonna have ground turkey burgers, and then on the side of that, my son is gonna have some French fries, and me and my boyfriend are gonna have some roasted potatoes, or air fried roasted potatoes. I have a bunch of seasonings out right now. 1 second, Papa.
Yeah.
So I have a bunch of seasonings out right now. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna season the turkey burgers with yet. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm about to just season the meat, season the potatoes, and then I'll probably get my son's food going first, get him sat down with dinner, and then make our food, and then we will go from there. But as you can see, yes, baby. As you can see, I got a little chatty boy right here with me right now. He took a very long nap today. I got myself a little nap. Yes, honey. So that being said, I'm going to wrap up the talking, and I'm just going to take some clips of me making dinner, and you guys will see that. And I might check back in. Please don't do that. I might check back in with you guys after. 1 second, baby. I might check back in with you guys after, as we get ready for bed, or just to close out today's day in my life vlog. The life of a mom. We'll be back.